Rule 303 here, just another quick video on an SAK mod. Now, there's not a great many things that the British legal system has trumped America over, really, in regards to firearms and guns. Probably the one thing that Britain does on a more sensible basis is allowing people to have moderators. So this seems to be more straightforward in terms of process than it is in America. It seems like there's quite a, I don't know what you call it really. It's not a straightforward process to get a mod in the States in the sense that it is in the UK. In the UK, you just ask for one and you get one. Basically, most police forces, they're really keen on people using mods in actual fact because things like noise pollution, people moaning about shooting and stuff like that. So actually, mods are seen as being pretty desirable in many ways. So yeah, that's one of the reasons that mods seem to be sort of pretty easy to get hold of, I guess. So this particular one, this is a Rimfire mod. It's an SAK moderator. These are extremely popular in the UK. They're very cost, well, I don't know what you call it really, cheap I suppose, but cheap's not the right word because they are really good. This cost me in the order of about 40 quid. Which I think is pretty good value really for a new moderator. I use it on a CZ457 2.2 and I also shoot 17 HMR through it. Now my experience of using this over the older mod that I had was significantly better, so I dug out an old mod when I got back into 2.2 bolt gun shooting a few months ago that I'd got from a long time ago, and stuck it on the end of my rifle. I'd got a mod variation on my ticket, so I stuck this really old mod that I'd found somewhere at the back of the gun safe on my rifle, and it took a little bit of the noise down. It made a bit of a difference, maybe, I don't know, 30% or something like that. And I thought, okay, fair enough, if that's what it is, that's what it is. When I went to the gun shop, the guy said, try the mod, try that mod, and come back to me if you need anything more than what you've already got. I mean, it's quite a fair way of doing things, I thought. So big shout out there to Simpson Brothers Gun Shop behind Wittering Air Base in the UK, in Lincolnshire. Or is it Cambridgeshire? It's on the border, I think. Anyhow, Simpson Brothers, absolutely amazing place. So they then proceeded to sell me this mod when I went back and thought, I want something a little bit better than what I've already got. So this thing cuts down the sound by a major factor. When I'm using subsonic rounds, it's not making any noise at all. You could knock over rabbits and there'll be one standing next to it, and they're not going to run away. It's a good little robust mod for the money that you pay for it. It's brilliant. They obviously come in a broad variety of thread sizes, and they're pretty good in terms of being able to get something that will fit on your rifle. Do not ask me what thread size this is because I haven't got a bloody clue. I just take my gun in and get them to stick it on, and if it fits, great. They are easy to take to pieces, although I haven't done that yet with this one. I could probably do with doing it. It needs a clean. And they really do work. They're good, robust little mods. As I said, I use this on my CZ457, which has got an incredibly short barrel. Just look at that. I love it. I really love that short barrel. And with this mod on, it obviously adds a few more inches, not to the barrel necessarily, but to the length of the overall gun when it's fitted, and it looks brilliant. So yeah, they are known to be cheap in terms of cost, but not in terms of quality, robust, reliable, and exactly what you want if you're starting out. There are other mods on the market, but in reviews these consistently come up as being kind of 8 out of 10, and for an extra 100 quid you can get something that might be 9 out of 10, but what are you getting extra for that, for that money, for that extra 100 quid? Not a great deal, I don't think, really. I mean, some people will argue the toss on that, but personally, I don't know. I think for most of us, the shooting that we're doing, we don't need to go Gucci on everything. I mean, some people like to, and that's fine. Obviously, that's up to them. But for most people, just middle of the road kit will do. And I get spendy when I want to. Sometimes I'll splash out and buy something that's kind of all singing and dancing. But more often than not, I'm kind of happy just to go on the middle ground with something that works and is, sort of functional and reliable. And that this mod certainly is. It does the job. It works well, and my guns have always been pretty accurate when I'm using them. So I've got absolutely no complaints there. So yeah, that's the SAK moderator. I completely recommend them. I think they're good. Some people have said, oh, you never said a bad thing about things on videos. Well, I think I'm going to start doing that. I think I'm going to start reviewing things that are crap, just so that you can see that they're crap. But I'm a positive person by nature. I really do like to review good things, and I definitely would recommend this as a good thing. If you're looking for a cheap mod, get an SAK, particularly if it's for a rimfire rifle system. Not so effective on a 17 HMR, but then 17 HMR is absolutely screaming along at God knows what speed, in excess of 2,500 feet per second. So anything you put on it is not going to cut that noise out to, a kind of like a minimum amount of noise. However, the 2.2 rimfire, it really does make a difference, especially on those subs, as I said. So yeah, invest in one of these and you'll have a mod that you'll use for quite a long time. Thanks very much.